Alright y'all, I'm going to make a quick little video explaining my flushing wheel and how it works. I've had a long day of flushing, so don't mind the mess that's in it. It's pretty dirty. So let me turn this camera around and I'll show you what it looks like and the guides and everything like that. First off, this is a Dakota V flusher, and I got it from Van Dyke's. It cost me $1,100, so with shipping and everything is around $1,200. Okay, and so I can sit right here and get right up on it, and the way I do it is I look right here and I pull the hide over. You can see how that catches my hand, the skin on my hand. Okay, and so what I have is this guide right here is just flush with the wheel itself. Okay, this guide over here is a little bit, it has a gap and it's a little lower than the wheel, than the actual cutting wheel. Okay, so I bring it over, when I'm doing it, I bring it over at an angle like that. I don't just run it right across. I bring it at an angle. That helps it kind of grab a hold of something, and then I work it through. Okay, so this gap here is for whenever it does cut off a sliver, it'll go down in there and it just shoots down here at the bottom. You can see I have quite a bit of a cleanup to do. And so, extremely dirty up in here. The way that you adjust it is with this Allen bolt and this one here and these here. This right here controls the up and down and in and out. This one here makes it, it's so you can kind of get the radius centered and aligned with the radius of the wheel. And these here on top and bottom bring this guide in and out. Okay, so the lip on this thing, if you can see that. Okay, so what we have here is we have the wheel, and then it comes up and it flattens out. Well, over here the blade is actually I guess horizontal to the vertical wheel. It comes out at a 90. Okay, so let's check this out. You can see, if I get my camera, you see how I got some nicks in here. Okay, this wheel's been used a lot. It's almost time for another one. But that's just from hitting like pellets. People shoot their critters they catch with pellet guns, and I don't see it, and it kind of hits it. And so I do the best I can to sharpen it. Is it really sharp? Feels pretty sharp. Feels pretty sharp. It would cut you for sure. If you ran it that way, it would cut you. So let's go over on how to sharpen it. Let's turn it on. So I'm gonna try to show you this. I've got one hand. So with this one, these are tungsten steel sharpening rods. I take it and I try to curve that blade up, just by holding at the slightest angle. Then you can come over here and just kind of hit the top just a little bit. And normally I have two, and I'll just show you. I hope this camera's getting this. Normally I have two right here, and I'll just go like this. But what I'm looking for is that blade to curve up just a little bit. You can kind of see it, and that's what's going to help it grab a hold of that flesh. You got a little handle right here, turn it off at. It's belt driven. Take all this off, and you can take the whole thing apart and clean it. But anyway, that's my flushing wheel, and that's how it works.